My name's Bob Larson. I'm from a little town in Kansas called Rossville. I built this 38 Dodge Gasser Coupe. It took about 6 years on Sundays and weekends to do it, but I work on other people's stuff during the week, so you got to build your own stuff on your spare time. Did the paint, did the welds, good or bad, did the wiring, I did everything but the machining on the block. I sewed the interior, so it's my deal, my deal. I had done another drag and drive event 4 years, had a car that there really wasn't even a class for it, but it was about the only way you could get on a racetrack. And I had a lot of this coupe and parts and stuff, some for over 30 years, wanting to do some kind of car with it. But so I decided with the resurgence of the nostalgia stuff and the gassers and all, I thought I'd build it into a gasser. The drag and drive events were having the gasser classes and all, so, and there's a lot of other nostalgia events, so it just seemed like it was going to fit that. Pretty much a diehard Mopar guy, so with the 38 Dodge, I got Chrysler build up 440 engine in it. A lot of the other classes and stuff, I can't have electronics and modern stuff, so it's 2 4-barrel carbs on a tunnel ram. It's 541 cubic inch engine now, but like I said, started with a 440. Tried to do old yellow Excel wires, so valve covers, the velocity stacks, stuff that I'd done, way back when if I could have afforded it then or been able to do it then. Kept the engine a Chrysler, tried to come up with a name. The Prospector, I hadn't seen a car named that. I drew the pictures and did the gold leaf and the lettering, did the lace paint. I sewed up the seats. There's some early Dodge van seats that are really upholstered. The whole seat weighs 19 pounds, which isn't too bad. Did the engine turn dash, firewall, sewed all the rest of the interior, did the headliner, did the cage, did all that stuff. I didn't want to do just a primer car and a stripped out interior because that's what I do for a living, so you got to try to show something. I'd seen some pictures of some old gassers in the 60s and that used a single wheelie wheel that was, some of them were pretty big. There's a trailer hitch there, but on these events where you can pull a small trailer, I use that for my wheelie wheel. I've got a rack, kind of like a bike rack, that we haul our race tires on, and we just use that same receiver. I could do a trailer there if I wanted, but that's why that's there. Carney didn't do too bad, but it's starting to get into that altitude. I'm not changing jets and screwing with stuff. It's just kind of out of my wheelhouse. The drive is kind of tough. Don't have power steering, don't have power brakes. It's made to go straight. Through the mountains and everything, it really gave you a workout trying to do all that, but we made it. We had fried an electric fan, wired up a new one. That's kind of been what we've been chasing. Every time the fan quits, then it'd overheat. Well, we've had that happen 3 times, I think. So yeah, it's hot. I mean, it's hot driving and trying to, crawl through the mountains and everything. Everybody's stuff's getting hot. Everybody's thumbs up, and it's cool to, you stop at a gas station and, people are asking what's going on or if there's a race going on. You get compliments on the car, so you like it. We let kids sit in it, or I just let some kids sit in it a minute ago. As far as times on the track, kind of mid to high 11s. Back home, I'm pretty low 11s, so I guess it's just altitude change and all that. Don't have a lot of track time with it. I've only had the car out the last 2 years, and it's a learning experience trying to figure all that out. I'm wanting to get back to lower elevation and give it a go. My goal is somewhere till I get down lower 11s, but if I was a mid 11s and made it the whole way and got last, I'd be fine with that, just because I'd rather finish and be consistent and do what it does instead of worrying about being way faster at this point. It's just you're beating on it yourself and trying to get the car figured out and do all the long driving and everything. I haven't even looked at who's running what. I really don't care. Do it, build it, get it done. Don't wait till you think I'm 65 and dang, this stuff's hard enough on you. And don't put it off. Like I said, I had parts of this car for 30 years. Just do it, get it done, and get out and do it. These kind of things are a blast. Everybody's fun. Don't wait. And if you need any help, you can give me a call. I might be able to help you.